earphones. Okay, I'm not actually on mute, but can people hear me now? Okay, wow, I have a lot of gremlins tonight, which is just bizarre. I turned my computer on tonight, and it basically it switched itself off again. So lots of spirit in the air tonight, Easter Bunny spirits. Okay, all right. Thank you for letting me know that you couldn't hear me. Oh, sorry, Reagan. You thought your phone was stuffed. No, it turns out it's just me with technical issues. So beautiful. Hi, Marvina. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Regan. Thank you so much for letting me know I had no sound. So to introduce myself again, I'm Rhonda Kelly. I just said happy Easter. We've got a great show lined up for you tonight. We've got Benjamin Graham, and we've got Sherry Vantahag on tonight. So both amazing psychic mediums. As I was saying before, but you didn't hear me, if you would like your chance of having a reading, please ask your question and let us know that you've liked and shared the live stream. So as long as you've done that and you ask your question, then I'll be able to pick you for your chance of having a reading. And we obviously have a 24/7 phone line. So we have psychics logged in at the moment. You'll be able to just look on the website that's going across the banner on the bottom of the screen, and also the numbers going across the banner on the bottom of the screen, how you connect with the psychics. Let me welcome on Ben, our first guest. Hello, Ben.
Hey, Rhonda, how are you? So nice to hear you.
I'm good. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, since you couldn't hear me at the start, it was the most bizarre. Normally, I log on with plenty of time, and I was doing all that. I switched my computer on, and then it switched off. Went to tether from my phone. My phone switched off, so I don't know what's going on tonight. And then you couldn't hear me, which is really strange.
It's all good, Rhonda. It's good to hear you now, though.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm sure people have, I was on TV with you years ago. I'm sure people know who you are by now. You're very strong in your mediumship. You do a lot of platform mediumship. Could you tell us what you've got to offer us tonight for anyone who would like a reading?
Oh, thanks, Rhonda. Of course. Tonight, Shirley and I, we're on here to just to do snippet readings, so to speak, and you're going to have heaps of questions for us. Some of the questions you have tonight, you can probably answer those questions yourself. So throw out other questions if you can, and things that you really want to know. I'm a psychic medium, so what that means is that I do like psychic work and mediumship work, which is a loved one. It's a family friend or someone that you know who has passed away. Tonight we're going to do our best on your behalf. I sort of say a prayer to spirit, if that makes sense. I believe, and I'm really strong at believing this, that anyone can do this. It's just putting their work involved and really training. And I really believe that your loved ones talk to you. They don't really want to talk to us. It's just that we're open to hear them. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Rhonda.
Yeah, absolutely. We all have intuition. We all have that sixth sense where we know when something's good or something's bad. We actually all know
100%.
that. But 100%. And you've raised a good point, Ben, in getting people to ask questions they normally know the answer to themselves. So having a think about what they actually want from the reading.
Perfect. Thanks, Rhonda.
Beautiful. All right. Thank you for that. Let's bring on Sherry.
Hi, happy Easter.
I'm well, thanks.
Happy Easter, guys. I'm good.
Yes.
I'm very exhausted, but I'm still here. I've asked for lots of energy for tonight for you guys.
Beautiful. Absolutely. Well, so did I, but then I had technical problems. You couldn't hear me.
And I was like, oh, lucky you got onto that quick. It didn't take you long. So it wasn't too.
Well, I saw. Disaster. No, it wasn't. Things happen, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But thank you so much to the comments that I saw early on. So that was Regan and Jocelyn. So thank you so much. You saved the day.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, so Sherry, obviously you've been on before and you're a favourite, but if you could tell the people watching what you're offering tonight, what you can do in readings.
I'm offering mediumship, contact with loved ones, and also any questions they would like to ask me. I've been doing this 33 years. I've got my books tonight. I don't often show them, but I've got one missing.
Yeah, 100%.
I've got the bloody. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. The other book's in the car. My other one's in the car in the back seat. But I've got. I'm really proud. I'm self-published of these products. One is Eternal Soul, the Afterlife, and it's about what happens when you die. The other one is How to Work with Your Angels. It's got 50 prayers in the back. I love prayers. I'm doing prayers all the time. As Ben said, we've talked to the angels before we come here tonight. We've asked for spirit. We converse with them. You guys have got to converse with your guides. And no, they're always with you. I've got my angel prayer cards to connect with them, and I've got 2 little affirmation books. So, yeah, I don't normally talk about those, but they're available. And
beautiful.
Part of helping others help themselves. Yeah.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'll also give Harry T a plug. He's obviously the usual host, but his book has just come out. Or sorry, it's it's coming out, I believe, next week. And you can pre-order from Booktopia, which I've done. So I'm hoping to get one of the first batch. He shared a video of him opening the box, and I thought hopefully mine's in there. So I'm manifesting that. Get that as soon as possible. So that's a bit of a shout out to Harry T. Okay. I also, I did announce at the start, but you didn't hear me. We have an Easter giveaway tonight, which is a $50 voucher. So that's coming tonight. So you'll hear a bit more from that. You'll have to watch till the end of the show. But that's basically coming tonight. Alrighty, let me have a look at some questions for you both.
Awesome.
Okay. All right, Ben, I'm going to give you Malvina.
Okay.
Hi, Malvina. Hi, Rhonda and Ben. Liked and shared. Can you tell me what I need to know for the next 6 months? Thank you and happy Easter. Thanks, Malvina. Thanks, Ben.
That's okay. You know what, Malvina, like the next 6 months, let's not worry about the next 6 months. Let's worry about what's going on now in your life. And, you know, you're so organised in yourself anyway, and I'm just going to validate stuff that you know. I feel like that you plan. It's like you're planning your retirement, even though you've got a long way to go. It's like you're doing things like that. You're a lady that's very, very good with money, and you're a lady that doesn't want a lot in life, but is happy what she has. I think that financially that you're doing really well. I really do. I think they're financially doing well. And you'll be yelling at the screen saying that you want to do better, but I think you're doing quite well. I think that you've got to stop it for a second there and just see where you've come from. I think that you're kicking every goal there is, you know. I don't know if there's a little bit of traveling or something like that's what you're thinking about, but you're sort of so good with your money that you don't want to spend money to do that. I'm going to say that once your bills are paid, I want you to start saving for a nest egg to go away. Let us know in the comments, but I can see a bit of traveling for you. I really can. It's just a short reading because I think that you're doing so well in your life that you don't even need a reading. And I'll leave it there. Thanks,
Beautiful.
Rhonda.
Thank you so much for that. Okay, I was going to say it's not letting me hide the comment, but yes, it is. Beautiful. Thank you for that. So also, I mean, as Ben said, it's just a little snapshot reading tonight. And if you would like to connect with Ben or Sherry later on, you've got the extension numbers and I'll read them out later, but you can actually phone for more in-depth reading as well. Okay.
What do we got?
Yeah, that's it. You know what? I am going to wear my glasses. I'm getting older. I'm wearing glasses now. There you go. I've got this. No, I've just got this thing. I just know the crap I gave kids at school.
Glasses look cool. Nothing wrong with it.
I know it's terrible. Okay.
I'll just upgrade it.
I'll have you. All right. Well,
okay. No worries. All right.
Yeah, so there you go. So, Sherry, I'm giving you Nettie Tummers. Hi, liked and shared. My sister passed away. Is she okay?
Okay, first of all, what she wants to say is happy birthday to you or to someone that's just come up or just been. I feel like you had a very close connection with your little sister. And I feel like she was a really funny person. I did very sad circumstances. My chest is extremely heavy. And I also feel like I can't breathe, and I feel very, I feel like I just feel sad about your passing. I'm a bit shaky, actually. Not your passing, her passing. I just feel, I also get a massive amount of anxiety. So I don't know whether this has brought up sort of real amount of anxiety in your life for you, gorgeous, because I just feel really anxious all of a sudden. And I feel like you've been suffering a lot. I also feel very shaky. Like I'm shaking, my body is shaking. So I feel like she's more concerned with you than you are. She's fine. Remember, spirit are fine. They're always with us in the next life. They watch our path. They're walking with us. it's just, this is a really hard one because I feel everyone's suffering right now and grief at the moment. I've got the butterfly sign as a sign from her. Okay. I just feel like she was just a beautiful person and loved everybody. But I feel like her passing was a very difficult one. I hope this makes sense. Please let me know. Is there an M connection anywhere, either with her or someone that's passed that's with her or living? Because sometimes they mention the people that are living, okay? And I also am seeing a lot of nature. So I feel like you've been stuck inside and you need to get out. And she's going, get out to nature. You've got to get out and you've got to breathe and you've got to just breathe in that earth energy. That's all I need to say. I feel really quite stressed. This is overtaking my emotions. A very unusual feeling that I'm getting here. I'm getting really hot. I'm getting very shaky, and I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Normally, mediumship is not so. Of the feeling I'm getting, I have to either stop and just say, I know she's okay, and please let me know if that makes sense, because I feel like you are suffering a great deal and you just need to remove all your fear and anxiety and know that she's okay. She's always okay. And she does say happy birthday to someone.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that, Jeanette and Sherry. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Take a breath. Well, while you're taking a breath, I'll read out the phone numbers. So the Australian number we've got is 02907 10199. The Canadian number is 17788 071 426. The USA number is 1914 373 7280. And the worldwide number is 61488 25177. And the psychics that we currently have logged in, so you can call them now and connect. Actually, after you've watched the show, call them and connect. We have Natalie Norton-Baker on pin 9810. We have Psychic Steve on 9106. And we have Sonia on 9115. And I'm glad I put my glasses on because I thought it was 9113 until I put my, so it's 9115 for Sonia. Beautiful. All right, thank you so much for that. Let me give you another one, Ben. And also, if you can let us know your validations, that would be amazing as well. Okay, Ben, I'll give you Robert Arelge. I hope I said that right. Liked and shared. Happy Easter. Can you tell me how my job hunt and finances look like? Thank you, Robert. Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, you know, Robert, your finances are just scraping through. They really are. They're just scraping through, you know, and with your jobs and stuff like that, you know. I'm a big believer, Robert, about putting it out to the universe, but we've got to do some work as well. You know, no one's going to throw jobs at us. We've got to do a bit of work as well. I feel like that you've probably got some sort of knack about doing something or some sort of trade or something on those lines, you know, and maybe it's time for a change. It really is. I want you to just, if a job comes, I want you to take it, even if it's not what you're after, because what happens, that just sort of creates other things for you. It's easier to find a job while you've got a job, believe it or not. So I want you to go on to Seek. I feel like I'm doing the commercial, but go on to Seek and have a look at Seek. And I believe that there's plenty of work out there. There really is. There's work out there if you want to work. And Robert, I think that you do, but I think that you're very, very choosy and you're saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. But I want you to do something and take something on, because while there's money coming in, everything will be fine for you. You know, I feel like that you're sort of a stand-up sort of guy. I really do. And to be honest with you, I think you're so liked, and I feel like women like you and men like you, and you've got that personality. And I don't know, but I feel like that you tell people about things and you tell people about the jobs and I feel like that you stand up for people, but I want you to start taking some of your advice as well with the jobs. I feel like that the right job will come, but not for a while. I feel like they just take on a role and you haven't decided what you want to do. That's what it feels like for me, and you're being picky. I just want you to take the job. There's plenty of work out there. There really is. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Robert. Thanks.
Beautiful.
Rhonda.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Robert. Thank you, Ben. I'm also just going to give you a validation as well, Ben. This is from Marlena. Thanks, Ben. You described me to a T. Yes, we are going to be traveling in May. To where? Who knows? I believe she just went on a cruise as well, if
did she? Oh.
If I've got that correctly. So travel was 100%. Beautiful. Thank you for that. All right. Let me give you this one, Sherry.
Yeah.
So Regan was the lady who let me know I had no sound, so thank you.
Yeah.
So Sherry, this is for you. Regan's asked, liked and shared, was wondering if I would end up moving out with Aiden, or maybe that's in with Aiden. And if we do, would it have potential to go well, or would he end up staying where we are? Thank you, Regan.
Yeah, no, I feel like a move is really what's coming up for you. I'm getting August, and I get it straight away. It was a very positive thing. As soon as you said, if we'll end up moving out, like together, I feel it's great. I've got goosebumps all over me. Movement is definitely on the cards for you, literally. But I feel like there's going to be some wonderful celebrations too. I feel like you are a bright, bubbly soul, Regan, and you have a lot of love to give. And I feel like it's good that you've still got that there, Rhonda, because I can tune into her beautiful face there.
Sure.
I feel excited about this move, and I feel like it will go 100% better than what you think. I'm getting real amazing feelings about what's coming up for you in the next even 3 months. I've got the Lovers here, so that's really nice, if that makes sense to you. I've got the Ace of Swords, moving on from all that doesn't serve you, but patience and pouring into your own cup right now. So it feels very positive. It doesn't feel negative at all. Straight away, it feels good. And I picked up the cards before, and I knew this was going to be for someone. It was like a rebirth. Okay, so a new cycle coming in, and I got the Magic. It's time to bring and make your dreams come true. I keep getting August. What else do I need to say? I just feel like you're a bubbly, bright person, and you've got a really amazing attitude to life, and I feel like you can do anything you want, and I feel like you're very open spiritually, and that you probably do see all those numbers that we see as well, all those angel numbers that we get. It is going to go well, I would feel, and there's a lot of love coming to you on your journey with the love card here. So I'm saying go for it, take a chance. Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I also have feedback for you as well, Sherry, from Jeanette. My sister's name was Monique. Thank you. Everything was correct. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It was a sudden passing for her. It was a bit difficult here.
Beautiful. Absolutely. I also just want to touch on something you said at the intro about connection to angels. I occasionally have in readings people say to me, I want to pray to the angels, and I just don't know. I don't remember them all. I don't know which one. And I basically say, well, just manifest the intention, say to the angel looking after finances, or is that along the lines of what you do?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. A little bit like should I say what Doreen used to do? But yeah, the angel of life purpose, the angel of career, the angel of Shamuel, archangel of soulmates, angel of Lakshmi, even for finances. Money affirmations do definitely work, and angel of Raphael, the divine physician. I always, when animals go missing, ask for the angel to look after, Raphael to look after our healing and our health, and also animals as well. There's so much to learn. It's a beautiful path, the spiritual stuff. I'll shut up as I'll keep talking.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But that's basically. I have that question more often than not. People say, I don't remember it all. And I'll say, that's okay. Just
there's so many angels. We've got a million of them. Yeah, just the one, the intention is perfect.
Yes. Beautiful. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. So let me give you this one, Ben.
Okay.
So we have Carrie Burgess. Loved and shared, Rhonda, thank you. And I love the little shamrocks. My grandfather was Irish, or four-leaf clovers, I should say. Would love to know how things will go for me at work in the next few months. Thank you, Carrie. And thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, no worries. Carrie, like, I feel like that you're strong-minded, you really are. And I feel like that if work's not great, you make it great. I feel like that you've just got a knack of that. When you work at work and you have people around you and you sort of don't like them, or there's something about them that doesn't sit with you. I feel like that you've got that ability to just to adapt. You really are. You're sort of, you can adapt very easily. If you're not happy at work, do something about it. I feel like that sometimes sometimes closing one door definitely opens another door. And here I am saying to Robert, just take a job. But with you, I feel like that it's a little bit different. You know, I really do. I feel like that if you're not happy with something, do something about it. You're quite clever and you're intelligent and you've got a lot going for you. You really do. And maybe that it's like the workload. Maybe the workload's not what you want. And maybe there's a change that you can do in the job you have. It's really up to you as a person, you know. Let us know in the comments if any of that makes sense. But I feel like that you're quite clever about doing things, and you just need to do it if that makes sense for you. I feel like that work's okay. It really is. I feel like that money comes through. You're good with money. I feel like that you've got such a big personality, and sometimes that people can't take to that. But don't you change as a person. You be you, if that makes sense. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Rhonda.
Beautiful. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Ben. Okay, Sherry, I'm going to give you Sammy. Loved and shared.
Okay.
I'm starting my modelling career. If there is anything I need to know or any messages from past loved ones for myself or my fiance. Thank you, Sammy.
Okay, no worries. All right. Okay, so first of all, I feel like there's a male around you very strong. It's either a father figure or a grandfather figure that is always with you. He's saying you've got to go for your dreams. So this is the one that guides you on your actual path in life. So I've got grandfathers that are with me that guide me for this path, my spiritual path, and they're encouraging you. My dad is almost like my business manager in spirit. You know what I mean? He guides me, and I should listen to him more often, he says. But anyway, so what I've got for you is this beautiful man is a father figure, that either father or grandfather that guides you. There's a connection with the P initial. There's also something to do with the J and an A. Dreams, go for those dreams, girl. You've got visions, you know, you've got to step outside your comfort zone is what he is saying to me. I've got success. You've got success coming and bright prospects, good news. This is really, really good for you, okay? I feel that you are quite anxious about moving into the modelling career. I feel you're quite nervous about what it has to, show you. But I feel like if you keep your head, screwed on with just taking it one step at a time. Remember, there is no elevator to success. To success, you have to take the stairs. Remember that saying? Or you may not have heard it now. I've got new beginnings for you, and I'm told that we need to do as many readings as possible tonight. So I will leave it at that. Good luck. Bye.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that. Awesome. And I also have some feedback for you as well. And I just deleted it. So that's fantastic. I'm meant to be psychic. It was from Reagan, by the way. I unstarred it, by the way. That's what I did. No, I'll bring that up next time. That's okay. Alrighty. This one for you, Ben. Gayleen Blair Templeton, liked and shared. Would love any messages from Spirit, please. Received with gratitude.
Hello, Gayleen. I've read for Gayleen before. I'm pretty sure I have. The name sort of rings a bell to me. And, I feel like that you're the card reader. Is that right? Just let us know in the comments. But I'm just getting my mind. I think that you're the card reader. And I think that that you've got that psychic ability. I'm pretty sure that I said something about a house or something on those lines. That's what I'm getting in my mind. Is it mum? Because it just felt like that as I was talking to you, I felt like that mum would be in the spirit world. Let us know in the comments, but I feel like that mum would be connected with mum's mum in the spirit world, your grandmother. I don't know if you're wearing something of hers or you've got something, but it just felt like some sort of chain or watch or something on those lines, but it felt like it was silver. Let us know in the comments if you have that, but I just felt like that as well. And when I'm saying that too, maybe she had arthritis in her wrist as well, because I feel like that my hands are quite sore, if that makes sense. You know your loved ones around there. You talk to them anyway. I feel like they're sending you signs, and it'll probably be magpies or something on those lines. Let us know in the comments if you're feeding them though. But that's what I feel like. I feel like that's what she's showing me in my mind, if I can say it that way. Keep up the good work. I feel like that you've got a nice heart and you're a good person, and I really feel like that you give things to everyone, and it might be just your words and stuff like that. But I feel like that you've got you've just got a nice aura about you, if that makes sense. I'll leave it there. Thanks, Rhonda.
Beautiful. Thank you, Ben. And some validation for you. I didn't delete yours. From Carrie. Thank you so much, Ben and Rhonda. It makes a lot of sense. Thanks to me and Ben. Beautiful. Thank you for that. So we appreciate your validations. And if I can also request that you only write your question once, We do get a lot of comments, so as it scrolls down, we only need to see it once and then star that. So, okay. All right, okay, so Jocelyn's just alerted that Regan's feedback was for you. That's right, but I'm still looking for it, so we'll get to that shortly. Talk amongst yourselves. I also just want to give a shout out to, this is a little bit off track, but I went to an Easter function yesterday and it was absolutely wonderful. It was just a lunch with friends and there were about 50 people there, but there were some really talented veteran Australian musicians that performed. So if you're into Australian music, really talented people who play, they're kind of like the Bill Bailey of Australian musicians. They play a lot of instruments. I'll just want to give a shout out to Mel Webb, Andrew Clement, and Phil Hungerford. If you want to look at their YouTube, if you really like Australian music, I'll give them a bit of a plug. Okay. What's actually happening is my comments are freezing. So I'm obviously having technical problems with the sound and with this. So as I'm looking, I'm suddenly losing it. Okay.
That's okay.
Right, so I literally can't see them because they're disappearing. So, Sherry, I'm going to give you this one from Carolyn Thomas. Liked and shared. Thank you, Carolyn. Been a tough 7 years. Just experienced upheaval in my life. What does the rest of 2024 hold for me, please?
Okay, I read for Carolyn last time, 2 weeks ago, and I did say that she has a good future ahead of her. So I'm just going to make it very brief. I did say that she's got a lot of good coming to her. So I feel like it does feel like it's a mountain that she's climbed, but she needs to said to her, co-create your reality and start speaking into existence what you want to create and start to feel better about yourself. I feel like things are going to improve. You need to get out into nature, okay? This will be your beacon, and you need to send all your worries to the angels, the beacon of light, the angels that guide us all the time, 24/7. They have such an amazing time guiding us when we hear and feel and see them. So the more you can open up to that, I've got goosebumps, the better your life is going to be. It's going to flow, got more money coming in. So, okay, show me the money. Tom Cruise, show me the money. I feel like you need to say, this is happening for you. I know that it has been a struggle. You've learned your boundaries. But it's time for you to receive now, okay? That's what they're saying, and you've climbed a mountain and you're coming down the other end and you can breathe and it will get better for you. But I know that I did read for you last time, and I feel like it's positive. What else do I need to say? Anything else? That's it.
Amazing. Thank you so much. All right, so I found that validation for you again from Regan White. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you, Sherry. I'm so concerned it would be a bad decision, but you've made me excited. And I've been told I'm very optimistic and bubbly. I'm always seeing angel numbers and very open spiritually. Spot on. Thank you, dearly. Beautiful. Thank you so much for that.
I think people are always worried about what the worst can happen rather than the best can happen, and that's a message to everyone. And also, Ben, you didn't see me ring the bell before I got the bell.
I heard it.
You did hear it.
I did hear it. Yes.
Oh, that was you. I thought it was a technical issue, and I was hearing people because I did. I said I think it was just spirit, but then I saw you smirk, and I thought, no, Sherry heard it as well.
Just cheeky.
Right. Okay. There you go. All right. So what I'll do is start off with a validation for you, Ben.
Okay.
I'll start with the validation for you, Ben, before I give you your question.
Okay.
And I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, wow. I love that. The crows.
Can you see that? It's just frozen.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
yes, beautiful. Yes, Mum is in spirit. I read cards just for myself. I have crows that come and visit. I let them eat the apple from the tree. Thank you. I do talk to my spirit family often. Have a blessed night. That's absolutely beautiful.
Amazing. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. I love Ben's readings because they're quite quirky. He'll name a specific perfume or something like that. It's quite cool.
Oh, thanks, Rhonda.
Beautiful. All right, thank you for that. Okay, I'm going to give you this question, Ben, from Diane. I have liked and shared. I recently lost my daughter. I would like to know if my late daughter is at peace and is she with loved ones?
You know, yeah. Diane, like, you know that, you know, it's, I wish you could do what I do, and I want you to feel that your daughter would be around you all the time at different, I shouldn't say all the time, but at different times, you know, when you're in the car and stuff like that, she would be with you, and she'd be nagging you, and she'd be showing you little signs. And I want you to feel, and I want you to feel sometimes when you feel her presence, I want you to just to acknowledge that. You know what? As you said goodbye to her, I know that someone would have received her in the spirit world, so to speak. You know, and you'll see her in your house as well. There'll be things that will be reminding you of her and stuff like that. I don't know if you can smell her, or there's a scent or something that you have of her. But in your house, I don't know. But in your house, I'm smelling like lavender or something like that. So I don't know if she liked purple, or purple was her colour or something like that. I'm saying I can smell lavender, but I'm seeing purple for some reason. But that's what it feels like for me, if that makes sense, you know. And I believe that as in the spirit world or in heaven and stuff like that, she'll be waiting for you. One day you're going to greet her again. You really will. I don't know if there's a cat in the spirit world, but I feel like that I've got cat hair on my face. I feel like that she might have been a cat lover or something on those lines as well. And you know what? I feel like that she's with your husband's mum or someone like that, even though that they mightn't have met or they mightn't be very close. But if someone like that, if I could say that as well, you know, your heart is a big, strong heart. And I want you to remember that she, no matter what, she's always around you. And I don't know, but it's like, I don't know if you've toasted for her or something on those lines. And maybe, and when I'm saying toast, maybe it's just toast itself or something on those lines. I don't know, but let us know in the comments. But you know what? There's no quick fix, and no one knows what you're going through. But your little girl would be always around you. She really will. She'd be always around you. I don't know if you bought her a little chain or something like that, but it might have been a bluebird or something like that on those lines. But I've seen that in the back of my mind, and maybe she had that when she was quite young or something on those lines. And I'll leave it there, but I'll send out the love and light to you as well, okay? And just remember that your little girl's in the car with you at different times, and she can hear you. I feel like that she's quite busy on the other side, I really do. And so just be patient with her, and I'll leave it there. Thanks, Rhonda.
Beautiful. Thank you for that, Ben. Thank you, Diane. Okay, so logged on at the moment, we have Natalie Norton-Baker on pin 9810. We have Psychic Steve on 9106. We have Renuita on 9112 and Sonia on 9115. Okay, so I'm going to give you Sherry Teresa.
Yep.
Have liked, loved and shared. Happy Easter.
Yep.
Please may I ask for any messages from spirit guides for the next few months, please and thanks. Thank you, Sherry.
Okay. The first thing I'm getting is don't let your thoughts take over. Don't let your worries take you over, because I feel like you're very worried and stressed about a lot of things. And there's been a lot going on for you all at once. It feels like, you know, you're just like, oh my God, how am I going to get through this kind of phase? But I feel like life is taking a new direction for you. And I feel like you need to cut ties, release, and let go of all some stuff that you just don't need or want anymore. Cut ties, release, let go. New direction. I'm going to say to you, I feel like good karma is coming in here. I've got goosebumps. Good karma. You are a beautiful soul. You're a good person. I can't see you there, but I just know that you're a really good person. And I feel that you've done it tough and you've had it difficult. You can take that away now if you like, my love. I feel like you're on the right track. This is the spirit world saying you're on the right track. I also see that there's someone around you in spirit, which is a beautiful grandmother or a mother figure that you held the hand when they passed. And I'm hearing and like a Miriam name or an M name. Anyway, I've got this beautiful hand, this holding hands, and also it's a sign of now that person. Oh, I got goosebumps. Oh, I got chills. Now that person's in spirit. You were holding their hand when they needed you. Now they're saying they're holding your hand now when you need them. Oh, God, that's a beautiful message. Wow. And I've got here, that is the angels there, your guides, your angels are with you. You asked about your angels. I've got blessings, guidance, and angel support here for you. I could go on forever, and I just feel that you need to really trust yourself. The worst is over. And I'm going to say the next 6 months is going to get a lot better for you, okay, darling? But, yeah, sending you lots of love because you're just a beautiful soul. I can feel you.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. Yes, she is. And we have a validation for you, Sherry, as well. Thank you so much, Sherry. We'll be holding on to positive, and we'll call on the angels for assistance. Easter blessings, sweet soul. Beautiful. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you this one, Ben, from Naomi. Like I shared, happy Easter to you all. If drawn to me, I would like to know where I should go next in my career.
Oh, that's a good question. You know, that's a really good question. It's, you know, you've got so many ideas in your mind. You really do. And I don't know if you've opened up a business or you've had a business before or something on those lines, or maybe that's something that's going through your mind. I feel like that at the moment that you're just, I think that you're in such a good place that you don't need anything to weigh you down. I don't know why, but I just feel like that you've done the hard yards. I want you to relax it and just enjoy life a little bit for some reason. But that's what I'm getting. You know, I don't know if you've been to Bali or Thailand or something on those lines. Let us know in the comments. But I see that sort of stuff. I feel like that that you need to do a bit of meditation or something like that. I don't believe in that sort of stuff, but I feel like that you do, and I feel like that you need that for yourself. I feel like that you're such a strong character that that you've done the hard yards, and now's the time to enjoy it. I don't want too much going on your plate at the moment because I want you to relax and enjoy stuff and enjoy your life a little bit more. I feel like that you're so driven, and I feel like that you make things happen. So if you put that on the back burner just for about 6 months, I feel like that's going to be waiting for you. So don't panic, okay? I don't know, but is there an online business or something like that you're thinking about? But whatever you put your mind to happens. I don't know. Like, you know, when someone's broke, you open your purse and there's $50 there. It's just, I feel like that's the sort of person you are. Let us know in the comments, but I feel like that you don't need to rush into anything. Everything else will be there when you're ready. I think just enjoy life a little bit more. I just think that you can come back to that. I think that you're so driven that that things happen for you anyway, and it doesn't matter what I say tonight, that you'll make decisions for yourself anyway. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Rhonda.
Beautiful. Thank you for that, Ben.
You're welcome.
Okay, Sherry, I'm going to give you Nicole.
Yeah.
Nicole would like a general reading. She did have another post saying she'd liked and shared a general reading for the next 3 months. Thank you, Nicole.
Okay.
Thank you, Sherry.
Okay, no worries. Let me just have a look at it there. Okay. First of all, I get you very tired. I get very drained, very tired. I feel like I'm struggling. I feel like your throat chakra is a little blocked at the moment. So I feel like you need to speak up and speak your truth. The spirit world is saying, say how you feel. Okay, Nicole, say how you feel and speak your truth. Whether you need to speak up to someone or people around you or anything, any situation, a particular situation, and it is speaking up. It's learning to speak up about what you need. You have needs, desires, and rights. And I get you worried a lot with the moon. Okay, so you've got some worries, but they're saying if you speak up and you start to speak about what you really want and share and communicate, the burden will be lifted. Remember, the spirit world often says to me, it's not your burden to carry, dear one, and they absolutely carry our own burdens. We sit here worrying, stressing, and we should hand it over to God, the universe, source, divine energy. We should give it, because you do have a new beginning here and you have a lot of peace coming. And you've just got to realize, you know, everyone is planted a seed of learning. We're born to learn. And what are we learning? We're learning to become the best version of ourselves. Right now, I feel like you're really tired. I want to give you a big hug. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing. I feel like life has been a struggle. I'm seeing your son or people or your children maybe playing instruments or learning instruments, or music is very important in your life. They need to learn instruments or music. And I'd say the next 3 months is a self-love time, because I've got here love. Pour it into your own heart, but self-love, and everything will work out for you, and it's going to get better. I feel that you'll have a breakthrough. Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you for that, Sherry. I also have some feedback for you from.
No worries.
And it's disappeared again. Okay. Okay, I'll give you a different feedback, but that's okay. I'll find the other one. So, feedback from Teresa, which is covering you. Thank you, Sherry.
Okay.
My paternal grandmother was named Margaret. I did not hold her hand as she died, but she had Alzheimer's and were all around her when she passed. It's been a tough with my children who both have autism. I'm moving towards believing in me and my gifts and psychic mediumship. Thank you again.
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
okay.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Beautiful. Okay, I'll find the other one for you. I do also have feedback for you, Ben.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. Yes, I'll give you. Sorry, Sherry. I'll just give you that other one.
Oh,
Thanks
we
so
had
much
that
for
one.
holding on. Oh, you've already had that? Beautiful.
Yeah, that's all cool. All good.
Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful. So I've done them all. All
Yep.
right.
And
So
one for Ben.
Ben and I do have a feedback from you for you as well,
Okay.
from Naomi. Thanks, Ben. I've had a rough trot, but I've always been very driven, hard worker. Would love to go to Bali. I do meditation and I could fit in some more. I have faith and know that there is a plan, just feeling a little bit stuck right now.
Okay.
And that's okay. We all do.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let me give you this one, Ben, from Sam Brooks. Hi, loved and shared. Can you see me changing jobs this year?
You know, Sam, that's a question that that you got to make just your own decisions. That's something that you have to make. You know, I can say, yeah, change jobs, it's going to be amazing and stuff like that. But you know, that's something that you need to do. And for you to ask the question, obviously you need to change jobs because that's what you're asking. That it's like I'm just got to validate what you already know. And you know, if things aren't working out where you are and stuff like that, you know, life's so short. It really is. As long as you have the income to pay your bills and stuff like that, you know, change jobs, do something else. You know, I don't know. Like, I feel like that that you're capable of doing a lot of stuff. Maybe you work on a computer. Maybe I don't know. I feel like that I've just seen Australian Post in my mind for some reason. I'm not saying you work there, but I just seen that sort of thing. So maybe you're waiting for some packages. I don't know. Let us know in the comments. But only my mind can see that sort of stuff. But I've seen the Australian Post. But you know what? If you want to leave your work, get that job beforehand, you know, and start putting out there. Start trying something new. Maybe it's sometimes a change is good. You know, sometimes a change is what you need. I feel like that you're doing okay, and sometimes that the bad stuff isn't that bad, but we make it a big deal out of it, if that makes sense. I'll leave it there. Thanks so much, Rhonda.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. And we do have feedback for you, Ben,
Okay.
from Diane. Thank you so much, Ben. She did have lavender oil on when she passed away.
Nice.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. So that was, again, the scents. You pick up the perfumes and you pick up the oil. So
Yeah.
it's just
Clairalience.
Yeah, or Claire
Clairalience.
olfaction. I know it's called,
Yeah.
it's called both, isn't it? Okay. All right. So this is for you, Sherry. Liked and
Yes.
shared. May I please have a reading on love? What do you see happening for me?
Oh, we've got our first love reading for the night.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I like love.
Do you?
All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay. Well, I do believe that you have a soulmate coming in, and I can see you dancing. I see that it's probably on the way. This person is not far or on the way to you or around you. There's someone that's interested in you, and I can see dates and coffees and dinners and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so in the past, I feel you've had people that have maybe just not listened. Okay, so they're not. You keep talking and they're not listening to you and they're not hearing you, and because you're a strong woman, and I feel like you want to be heard, and you know you're not being validated. Okay, so everyone needs to be validated. We need to be heard. I've got the starting again. There's a new beginning here. I just see happiness coming in. If you're already with someone, I see things are going to get really, really good. But if you're not with someone, which I don't think you are, I think someone is coming into your life or around you soon. Let me just keep looking at you there for a second. Yeah, it's okay. So Spirit have just told me that you know what you want. You're very clear now on what you want. And because you're very clear on what you want, the universe is going to deliver. So that's what's making sense to me. Yeah, that's it. I feel that because you have a clear understanding now of what you want, then you are heading in the right direction here. You're in your own power. And I feel like there is a man around you here with the romance and the roses. Look at this. And I also hear the name Joe. I don't know whether that makes any sense, but let me know. Give us feedback. Let us know if that makes sense.
Absolutely. We absolutely love feedback. Okay, beautiful. Thank you for that. And we've just, you know, it tends to sort of happen one after the other and it's a little slow. And then you suddenly get about 6 at once. So, and I deleted some. So there you go. Keep sending it to us. All right, thank you for that. So, Ben, I've got Cherie for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Loved and shared. Thanks for sharing tonight. What do you see for me and my beautiful family in the next couple of months, or anything from Spirit would also be fine? Thanks, Ben.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cherie, you're just such a regular, and I've read you, like, I don't know, probably a dozen times, probably, maybe that many, but I've read you a lot. I really have. And I've actually met you in person, so you're so lovely. And, I feel like that you're a strong-minded person, and family is so important to you. And when I met you, I could tell, like when I met your husband and that, family is important. You haven't got a lot, but what you have, you hold on to dearly. I really do. I feel like that your childhood was pretty tough, and that's pretty general. But your childhood was tough, and I feel like that you went without and things like that, and behind closed doors, it wasn't amazing. But you've changed that in yourself. You really have. And I know you've got a son because you've mentioned it before, and I know that he's doing really well. I know he's a gentleman. I know all that anyway. But I know that you have dogs and you like pets and stuff like that. But I think that you're doing so well in your life. And it's like that I don't think you need anything else in your life. I feel like that you're comfortable. You really are. Your loved ones are around you, or your husband's loved ones are around you. You know all that sort of stuff. I know there's a young lady in the spirit world as well. I just felt like that as I'm trying to link in, and I feel like that she gets my attention. And maybe it's an aunt. No, I feel like it's a cousin or something like that in the spirit world. But she could look quite young to me. I know. I don't really like to use butterflies and stuff like that, but I felt like that I've seen a butterfly flying around, and maybe it's a blue butterfly for some reason. Let us know in the comments, but do you know she's with you? And maybe there's a thought process that you're thinking about her just recently, or maybe that's an anniversary or something like that. Definitely let me know in the comments. But in my mind, I've seen a butterfly flying around, but I feel like the butterfly flies to a few family members, so maybe a few cousins and stuff like that. So she's around all of you, if I could say it that way. And I'll leave it there. Thank you, Rhonda.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So you have a thank you from Sam, Ben.
Oh, okay, thank
There
you.
you go.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you for that. All right, beautiful. So also remember, we're doing a giveaway tonight. So we're doing a giveaway of $50. So that's for a person I'm going to pick from the comments. I've got a few to choose from. I haven't chosen them yet. Okay, so I believe I've given you one more validation for you, Sherry. From Katika. Spot on about the past, and thank you for the great news about my soulmate coming soon. So beautiful. Thank you for that. And you also had from Nicole a thank you, which is lovely. Apologies, I'm having technical issues and I can't see the posts. I sort of see them and then they go away. All right. I'm going to give you Antoinette, Sherry. Liked and shared. Would love a message. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Antoinette, I feel you're very strong and you can achieve whatever you like. I feel like you have a lot of goals and dreams, and I love the rainbow, because the rainbow you put there is a similar, sort of like symbolic of the angels and the guidance that's around you at the moment. There's always a rainbow around you and of a protection. And I just feel like you're a very determined person. You stick to your own bubble, you stay in your own light, and I just feel like that you have got answers coming and you've got goals you want to achieve and you're on the right path, okay? I've got the 10 of Cups, so this is like fulfillment, like the best cups, it's like hearts. It's like you've got a full heart, a full family, full, I don't know, just good energy coming in and around you right now, okay? That's the message from Spirit. There's an ending of something, you're walking away from something that I think is the right thing to do. If you've been thinking about making decisions, then that's correct. I've got love heart, the red love heart, so whatever that symbol means there. But it means also that what you're doing is you're going to move into what you love. That's what I feel, okay? And I get you're very strong and capable and you're really clear. A lot of people don't know what they want, and that's okay too, but I feel I can tell the difference with someone that does know what they want and doesn't know what they want. And I absolutely feel that you do know what you want and you're very strong and empowered in that way. What other message is there for you? All right. Eddie, I just feel good stuff is happening. I want to swear and say good. Good is happening. you know, you're going to celebrate. Lots of good things are coming in. You're a go-getter. I feel you're really like powerful and strong, and the spirit, your team, your spirit world in your team is saying go for those dreams, you know, and go for it. You're getting sort of like, yes, you're on the right path, and yeah, a lot of positivity, especially coming out of a difficult space. Whatever idea, I'll shut up now, whatever idea you've got to go with it, listen to your gut feeling and thumbs up, go for it.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. All right, we'll give you just some beautiful comments. Davine has said Happy Easter to us all. So thank you.
Happy Easter.
Likewise, Davine.
Happy Easter to everybody.
Okay, I'm going to give you this one, Ben, from Just Regarded. Love the frog. Liked and shared. Hello. Please tell me if you see anything for me. Anything you pick up would be appreciated. Thank you, Just.
Like, let us know in the comments. But when Rhonda read that out, I don't know, but I just seen a lot of books around you, and I don't know. I was getting a headache because I feel like that you must read a lot or something on those lines, and I don't know. I just seen a lot of books around you, so I feel like that you lose yourself and you read and your imagination is amazing. I like the photo as well, but I feel like that you've got such a good imagination, and I feel like that you can put anything out there, and it sort of happens for you. And I don't know if there's been a separation or something on those lines, but I got a sharp pain in my heart as well when that question was read. Is there a father in the spirit world too? I don't know, but it just felt like something on those lines to me. You probably couldn't see, but I just felt like that a man just came over my shoulder, and I just felt like that he got my attention. But he felt like quite young for me for some reason, but it just felt young. Let us know in the comments. But you know what? The universe is listening to you, and I know I keep using that phrase, but the universe is listening to you. It really is. And I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing is good. I feel like that you're very judgmental, and you're probably judging me the way I'm reading it, but you're very, very judgmental. And I feel like that, but that's who you are, and that you don't share that, but you have fun with that, if that makes sense. You probably don't have to let me know in the comments of that part, but I feel like that's your personality, if I could leave it that way. Thanks very much, Rhonda.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful, thank you. And the last feedback of the night for you, Ben, from Cherie. Thank you. Thanks, Ben. That's right. And Cherie came to our platform event as well. We did in October with Florence. That's right.
Yeah, that's
Cherie
right.
and her husband. So thank you. Thank you for your support. Yeah, me too. Thanks, Ben. Yes, we didn't have a lot when we were a kid. As I'm one of 5 girls, so parents did their best to give us what they could. My sister and Spirit were just having a reading from Florence, where she was brought up last week, so we could be around. She could be around us. Didn't need anything, but would love to upgrade my house. Beautiful. Thank you, Cherie.
Well done,
okay,
Cherie.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. Oh, beautiful. And I'm just going to give some general feedback to both of you, because you've both been amazing. You've been on fire. Katika said the energy is amazing tonight. Wonderful messages. We appreciate you. Happy Easter.
Oh,
thank you for that, Katika. And Naomi has said, Sherry and Ben are so tuned in tonight. Absolutely. Your connections appear effortless, but so detailed and accurate. Thank you for sharing gifts so generously. Sending blessings to you all tonight. Thank you so much, Naomi. Really appreciate that. All right, let me give you one more for you, Sherry.
Okay.
So Gianna Frost Lewis, hi, I'd like to share. What do you see coming up for me? Been a tough year, gone through a marriage breakup. Thanks, Jen.
All right, darling. Okay. So first of all, I feel like you have gone through a terrible time with the lead up to the breakup. I feel the lead up to it was very difficult for you, and I feel like something came out of the blue, and maybe that person has done the wrong thing by you. Okay, that's all I'll say there. They're saying happy birthday to you, darling, either you or someone else that's just been or come up, so they're acknowledging a birthday to you. I feel like you want to travel, or you're planning to go on a trip and you need to go away, and I feel like this is going to really help you connect with your soul, with who you are. You've lost yourself for a little bit here, and I feel you'll find yourself again. Remember that you are in the master of your own destiny, right? And I've got here, have gratitude for all that's coming, because your future self is definitely going to thank you. So have gratitude. And I say this, instead of having worries, turn worries into gratitude. When you're worrying about something or stressed, or don't focus on the things you don't want, focus on the things you want. Give thanks and have gratitude for what you want is coming. Your future self is going to be very happy. I also see that you need to work on your higher self, which is your soul self, and a bit of meditation would be good for you. Let me tune in again just to your energy there, gorgeous girl. I really feel like you need time off. You need a holiday, you need a break. That's what they're saying. Are you thinking about taking a break? Are you thinking about having a holiday? I feel like you need Archangel Michael with you, so I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull. You don't need any pills. I'm going to pull you a card from the Michael deck. So, because I feel like you need to talk to those angels, and Michael's going to cut cords to what you don't need. Pray from the heart. Okay, so speak to those guides, and your answers will be, you will have answers coming in from spirit, and angels are with you. Signs, numbers, feathers, coins, birds, all those lovely things. Okay, you're going to have a great year. Okay, it's your year. Create it.
Beautiful. Thank you. What a great reading to end on. And also, Sherry, you have feedback from Nicole and Antoinette, both saying amazing. Thank you. Spot on. Guidance was encouraging. So thank you again. Thank you again. Ben and Sherry, you've been amazing. Fantastic readings. And are you both going to be logged in tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, just for a short time. We've got readings tomorrow, so just a short time. Yeah.
Sure, that's
Thanks,
okay.
Ben. Good to work with you again. Good to work with you, Rhonda.
Likewise.
Happy Easter to everybody.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, happy Easter.
Rhonda.
So you can call Ben on 9116 or Sherry on 9114 if you'd like to connect with them after the live, which is now. And logged on, we still have Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. We have Renuita on 9112, and we have Sonia on 9115. So there was now 5 psychics logged on. I'll be on very briefly. I'm on 9897. So there'll be 6 psychics logged on tonight. Some of us briefly, but if you'd like to have a more in-depth reading, if we've read for you tonight, or if you've missed out on a reading tonight, you can still have a reading on the phone line. Thank you so much to all your feedback, and I've seen comments of support to each other. It's absolutely beautiful. Really, really do appreciate that. And I haven't forgotten about our $50 giveaway. I asked Spirit for guidance, and I just kept getting the letter A. I was just drawn to A, and then I asked Spirit if it's the start or the end of the name, and I got the start of the name. So I've basically just worked from Spirit of who I picked up, and the winner I'm giving it to is Andrew Oldham, who said early on, hello Rhonda, Ben and Sherry. So Andrew, you've won the $50 voucher for this evening. To claim that voucher, you do need to email production@psychictvaustralia.com and email to let them know that you're the one who was chosen tonight. I'll also, we've got the live as evidence that I've selected you, but that's how you actually claim your $50 credit on Psychic TV. But that's basically what the Easter prize is. So happy Easter, Andrew. Happy Easter to everyone. Thank you again. Beautiful feedback. Thank you, Alison. Great show. Thank you everyone who supported us. Wished everyone else happy Easter. As you know, I've mentioned the people logged on. You can always look on the website psychictvinternational.com and see who's logged on. The Australian number to call is 02907 10199. The Canadian number is 177 8807 1426. The USA number is 1914 3737 280, and the worldwide number is 61488 25177. So if you'd like to have a reading now or at any time, you can have a look on the website psychictvinternational.com and see who's logged on, and then you can have your reading by pressing the pin number of the psychic that you would like. But that's the show for this evening. Thank you so much everyone who's watched it. So Andrew, this is the email address for you to email, and they'll be waiting for your email, so they've got your contact details and able to give you that credit for the phone lines. That's amazing. Happy Easter to everyone. Apologies for having no sound at the start, but hopefully I've made up for it. Looking forward to seeing Harry T next week. And as I mentioned, his book's coming out. So if you follow Harry T on Facebook, you can actually see how to get the book on booktopia.com. Thank you so much, everyone, and happy Easter.